I'm back.
Yes, we're back. I'll make you host again, Trevor.
Okay.
That happens because I don't pay for Zoom then.
Okay.
We have just 45 minutes and then it cuts.
Yeah.
Yes?
I'm admitting everyone. Okay. Everyone is coming back.
Awesome.
Okay, I think we are good.
Yeah. So far, so good, people. Are you good here? Are you liking the meeting? How are you feeling?
Yeah, I am really liking this meeting because this is an experience, right? And yeah, it's very nice to understand another people that live in another place, And yeah, I am really loving it.
Awesome. And here and today the experience is doubled because you are listening and being able to understand to Trevor, who is a Native American, and also to Ruben, who is a Greek native and speaks English as a second language. Yes. So Gabi, you rock.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, really? The
Uh-huh.
Ruben is Grigo too.
Greek, yes.
Greek.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
really
this
good.
is very nice. Oh gosh, okay.
You're so fluent, Gabi.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Ruben? How are you feeling?
So first of all, nice to meet you, Maria Gabriela Bernandez. And the third reason you are lucky is because you have the most talented, the brand new star of the Internet of Things online English while you.
Oh, Ruben, I love you so much.
We have been friends for 7 years. I don't
8+
anyway,
years.
8+ years. We are getting all together.
No.
The second thing I would like to say is about you, Trevor Newman. It's very pleasure to meet you, and it was a surprise, and that's the first and the last meeting because it's very hard time for me, and also I will follow you on Instagram, but not my professional Instagram account because I see that you're an interesting guy.
Oh.
And what else I have to say? I feel pleasure to stay late because now it's midnight. And thank you very much for the invitation for the meeting. And Gabriela, you are lucky student. That's all.
Very nice, Ruben.
What about you, Trevor?
I am really wonderful. I am so happy to speak with you both. I'm so impressed. I have a great admiration for people who learn a new language, especially English, because English is so difficult. When I first met my wife, when we were just dating, her English was not great, and I always was inspired by her always trying to learn new words, to speak, and how difficult it is for her to hear what I'm saying and have to translate and then think of a response in Portuguese, translate to English, and then speak to me. It's so hard, and always I'm like, oh, you are amazing. Good. It's so easy for me and so much work for her. And so always I am very impressed when I see other people trying and learning. So Gabby, Ruben, really awesome stuff. Very good. I'm very proud and very humbled. I'm humbled by you guys.
What about my participation in Hayani speaking improvement?
Hayani's English is so much better because of you. She still thinks, oh, my English is bad. And I'm like, no, it's so good. Hayani was in classes for a couple of years before she started classes with Suli. And her English was okay. And then when she began working with Suli, her English improved so much because Suli makes it very easy to understand and relatable. So she talks about things that, oh, I know this, or, oh, this is cool. Other classes, they talk about things that no one cares about or no one understands. And so, yeah, Suli is a great teacher.
Thank you. My pleasure to
Thank
have
you.
you. Okay, let's keep going with this meeting then.
Let's do it. My favorite city. I love London. I spent some time there when I was a student and I had no money and I lived in a very small apartment with 5 other people and I was so happy. Even though London's a very expensive city, it was beautiful. There's many parks. I love the old buildings. British people are funny. They like to make jokes, but they're very serious. And they all speak English, so it's very easy for me. I love Paris, but if you don't speak French and you're in Paris, sacre bleu.
How you dare come into Paris and not speaking French?
Exactly. So I stay across the channel, I stay across the ocean in London, and I'm happy. What are your favorite city? What is your favorite city?
Don't fight, guys.
So if Rafael wants to answer, I will answer. Rafael, do you want to answer? Or Gabriela?
Rafael is not here. He didn't come back. He didn't come back.
Gabriela, do you want to say?
Oops.
Oh yeah. My favorite series is Brasilia, I think, because it is the city that I was born, and I don't know, it's a city that I already went near, and I love it. I think it's very beautiful, and yeah, I love it.
I've been to Brasilia. It's very beautiful, very cool buildings. The cathedral there is so neat. I love the cathedral there.
Brazil is really beautiful.
Yeah.
So before I answer the question, I would like to say that Trevor is very interested if you are going to the YouTube of Australia and see about our podcast we have about everything you're interested in. It's
Oh,
good to see. And you, Gabriela, you can go and watch the Teachers Valley Araujo YouTube channel and go and see it. I would like to, I'm going to answer this hard question because I would say that my favorite country is Poland, but I don't know, Mexico, it's a hard question. I don't know. I have been to London, in England, in not London, just across by a car, nothing more. And it's very hard question for me. I would say Poland because Poland. Just a second. I would say Poland.
Okay. Yeah.
but
There is someone there. It's really late there. Maybe he is bothering his family, Ruben.
Yeah. Understood. Understand. Yeah.
Well, Rafael, do you want to go first or can I?
Sorry, I'm back.
Are you going to finish or have you finished already?
I have finished already.
Okay. Rafael, do you want to go?
Yes, I come back. Yeah.
Do you want to share what your favorite city is?
My favorite city, I wanna meet Montreal.
Hmm,
Oh, in
in
Canada.
Canada.
Yes, in Canada.
Very cool. Beautiful. I have heard. I have not been, but I have heard it's a very beautiful place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go there someday also. When I was a teenager, I used to dream about going to Canada and spending an afternoon in front of a fireplace with a glass of wine and and snow. Yeah, I'm
You
romantic.
can come to Utah. Visit us in Utah. It's just like that.
Yeah, I know. It's so beautiful there. It's like a postcard. I will visit someday, but it's not soon yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, do you have another one you want to share, Rafael, or can I say mine? Can I?
Your turn, silly.
Okay. Okay, favorite city I have been to is Caldas Novas. Have you been to Caldas Novas when you came to Brazil, Trevor?
No.
No, Caldas Novas is a really cool place here in Goiás. People are used to go there because it's not that expensive and it's really cool. So I've been there and I really like it. Also, a city called Tamandaré in Recife. Here in Brazil, I haven't been abroad, so I cannot talk about a live experience, something I have lived, but I want to go to Los Angeles, Mexico City, and Utah is on my list now, but it wasn't before. My first list, the one I did first, Montreal, Los Angeles, and Mexico City. Yes.
All right. All great places.
Yes. I want to go to Los Angeles a lot.
I want to go to all the places of the world.
Oh, Gabi, bring me with you.
You should travel as much as you can. It's a great gift to be able to meet people from all over the world and see their life, because it's so easy to think our life is the way everyone's life is, and it's so different in different places. What's important to them, how they treat strangers, how they treat their family, so different. And it's great to see. I'll go to the next one. Let's see. I think it's my hobbies. My favorite hobbies. These are hobbies are things I enjoy. So I like to exercise. I go to a place called Orange Theory Fitness. It's like a class, and you row and you lift weights and you run. I really like technology. My wife knows I'm a big nerd. A nerd, you know this word nerd? I like have my glasses on, and I love technology and science, and I watch videos and read like Apple, Microsoft, Google. I also like video games. Speaking of Mexico City, the new Forza Horizon, it's a racing game, takes place in Mexico, and it's really beautiful. You drive all around Mexico, through the cities, into the jungles, into the country, into the desert. It's really cool. So I've been enjoying that game a lot.
The graphic seems to be really cool.
Oh, so good. So good.
Horizon. This is a good word to pronounce. It's right, guys. When we look at them with a Brazilian eyes, we see horizon. But then when you're going to pronounce, it's totally different. Horizon.
Horizon. Yeah. So how about you guys? What are your favorite things to do?
So let's be the first ones about my hobbies. Okay, I have a hobby which is the same as my professional. Surely already know that many times I have told that. So for you, Trevor and Gabriela, I am a web development, and that's my hobby. But also I love to swimming.
Oh, very cool. Swimming. I'm a terrible swimmer.
Me too.
I'm so bad, but I love to swim. I just sink like a rock. So it's difficult for me.
Me too. I really like swimming, but I'm terrible.
I'm so bad.
Pedro is taking swimming classes, and he's learning how to swim like this with his whole arms. And I look at him and oh my goodness, he's so talented. And I'm a mãe coruja. In Portuguese, we have this expression when the mom is very proud of his child, we say mãe coruja.
About that, I would like to say that recently I have watched an Instagram account from Colin Ballinger. It's a YouTuber, blogger, and mother of 3 kids, with having in her Instagram account highlights. One of them is her child, and when he was born, and now that he's 4 years old. Usually, you create a highlight with Pedro photos. You will see baby Pedro and Pedro now. You will be surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Children grow so fast.
he has grown different. He has changed a lot. Well, who goes next? Sharing hobbies and favorite things to do in free time. Gabi and Rafael. I like saying Rafael.
Okay. On the weekend, in my free time, my housing, I like video game. I like to play video game, and I like to watch movies and series.
What's your favorite video game, Rafael?
My favorite video game is GTA.
Yeah,
GTA.
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah,
Yes.
cool. There is a Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5. He's not like me though.
Does he look like you?
No. No hair, like kind of guy. And Gabby?
My favorite hobby is read. I love read. I love read and watch movies and series. And listen to music.
Very cool.
Yeah,
What's your favorite? I think my next one actually is favorite book. So I will ask you, wait, what is your favorite book that you like to read?
My favorite book is Shatter Me. At the moment, it's Shatter Me.
Shadow Me?
Shatter Me. I think I say like this. 1 minute.
Yeah, no problem. My favorite book is an old book because I'm an old man. It's called This Side of Paradise. It takes place in the 1920s. It's about a man who doesn't have a lot of money. and he falls in love with a woman who has a lot of money, and about his trying to make her fall in love with him. It's dramatic, romantic. I think this writer, F. Scott Fitzgerald, if you want to read beautiful English, English can be an ugly language if it's not done right. This author has the most beautiful English, the way he describes things. It's very visual. It's my favorite book.
Gabi, for some reason, is not here, but she would like that because Gabi and Agatha, the other student who have classes with her, they like reading a lot, and they are always asking me, teacher, recommend me a book because I want to learn more difficult words. I want to learn more. It's not difficult words, the name, more advanced words, you know, they they like those kind of things. They want to learn different words all the time.
Yeah, no, this is a great book for that.
Awesome. Ruben, do you have a favorite book?
I don't have, but I will say that everything is about Titanic.
Titanic.
Oh, that's cool. I had a book about the Titanic when I was young. I took it everywhere. It's my favorite book. Titanic is very cool. The whole story. Very cool. And Rafael? Oh, go ahead, Ruben.
Know that Titanic is not just a love story. It's something very serious.
Yeah. Very tragedy. A very great tragedy. And Rafael, you have a favorite book?
Yes, and my favorite book is Alien Alert in Seattle. It's small stories.
Small story. Oh, okay. Many short stories. Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
I don't know this one.
How about you, Sully? What's your favorite book?
I should not tell because
50 Shades of Grey?
no. I haven't read them. I haven't read them. I have just watched the movies.
Avoid them. Don't read it.
No, but that's because as I'm a grown woman and a teacher, people sometimes expect me to like those classic books, and
Classic.
and I actually like Harry Potter and Twilight, you know, the Wolves of the Arctic, those kinds of
Harry
things.
Potter. No, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That's cool.
Yeah, but sometimes people get upset. I don't know, they were expecting too much.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. I skipped over this one. It was my favorite sport. I really like Formula One racing. This year is very exciting. These two drivers are very close for world champion. There is one more race in the season this weekend, and this race will determine who is the world champion. It's super exciting. Lewis Hamilton is one of the best drivers in history. He's so good, just amazing. This is his car. It's a really cool car. But I love the racing because it's the talent of the drivers. It's also the technology. Every team builds a different car. And it's the strategy when they change their tire, all sorts of things. So I really like Formula One.
I have a brother who loves it. He watches all the seasons. Yeah, he watches all the seasons. Regardless what time it is released, it is aired here in Brazil, because sometimes it's in Japan, and when it's staying there, it's down here, and he's away watching everything.
Exactly. Yeah, it's always a random time.
Do you do the same?
Oh yeah. So tomorrow the race is 6 a.m. here. 6 a.m. I'll be watching. So very excited.
Yeah, this car looks really nice.
Very cool.
Do you like guys?
No,
Formula
oh
One?
gosh. Oh gosh, it's 6 a.m.?
It changes. The time changes. Sometimes 6 a.m., 4 a.m., noon.
Ah,
When it was in Brazil.
I had understand another thing. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Now, what time is it now there, Trevor?
It's 3:50. Oh my gosh. I actually have to go. I'm going on a house. I'm looking at for a house now. So we're doing house tours at 3:30.
Like you, I asked for the time.
Thank you. I totally forgot. You have the slideshow. So if you want to continue sharing that and keep the conversation.
Yeah, no, give me back the host, please.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's finish the meeting here then, because the whole thing is about receiving you. Then I just want to thank you a lot for being here with us, accepting the invitation and all the thing. And you were really nice to all my people here. So thank you so much.
Thank you all for having me. This is really nice. I would be more than happy to do it again. And please stay in touch, and I'll talk to you all soon.
We're going to invite you again next year to be here with us.
Please do.
Okay, Rafael, turn your camera on because I just want to take a screenshot and then you can go. Okay, Trevor?
Okay.
Rafael, can you turn your camera on just for me to take a print screen? Smile. 1, 2, 3. Let me see if it's okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it worked. Thank you, Trevor.
You're very welcome. Thank you all. Have a wonderful
Thank you, everybody.
night.
Thank
And I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Gabi, kisses.
Kisses.
Bye, Rafael. Thank you for being here.
Bye.